Hey guys, I am back and we're gonna do another Christmas nail here. So this actually came out a little bit differently than how I intended for it to, but I'll insert a picture of what I was going for, and then of course you'll see the finished product. But basically I was shooting for kind of a pink colored Rudolph, like a baby Rudolph, and I was inspired by a little picture I saw, and I thought it was super cute, and it had like a little Christmas hat with a Christmas tree on it. So that's what I decided to try to do. Mine is going to come out looking a little bit like a chihuahua, kind of. A chihuahua wearing a Christmas tree hat. Sorry, my phone rang and it stopped the video recording. Anyway, but I still love it nonetheless. I think it's adorable. You'll have to let me know what you think down in the comments below. I can't wait to read them. So even though it comes out a little funny, I actually ended up putting antlers on this one because he really did look like a chihuahua, and I didn't want people to get confused, so I put antlers on him. I think that helped him a lot. But you'll see I kind of struggle with him a little bit. This is not something I would do on a client, absolutely on yourself, or if you've got some time, definitely. Or if you make press-on nails, that would be a good option. I think he's super cute, and I would love to see if you guys end up doing him on your own nails. I would love to see kind of how you ended up creating him. Yeah, so let's get into it, and we'll get to talking about some juicy gossip. So in real time, this nail took me about 40 minutes to do. All right, so let's get into some gossip. So if you guys, I don't know if you have been paying attention to the news lately, and especially like I watch a lot of YouTube. So they're talking about P Diddy and all the people coming forward with their stories, which is just baffling. So I heard that Usher came forward yesterday, and of course we know that there are several victims that have come forward that I don't really know because they're not so much in social media, or not so much in the media as other people. But I hear that Justin Bieber is talking about coming forward, and then so earlier in the week, like I hear something new about every hour, just about. But earlier in the week there was talks about Clive Davis being involved, which I was like, oh wow, that's huge. That's going to be huge if that comes out, along with everything else that's already coming out. Then last night I caught a live from this girl named Tessa, and I wish I remembered what her show is called. Maybe it's Tessa Talks, something like that. And anyway, she had a little live where she talked about where P Diddy gets his money from, his backing, which they're calling his sugar daddy. And they're saying that his sugar daddy is a multi-billionaire who surrounds himself with a lot of music artists and artists in general. I know he's been linked to Leonardo DiCaprio, Mark Wahlberg, oh my gosh, just tons of people, but definitely P Diddy and his crew. He's in business bed with a lot of the movie stars, and oh gosh, there's a clothing designer as well who I actually really like, and his name has totally escaped me right now. It'll probably come to me in a minute. Posen. But anyway, and really thick with him. Bill Clinton was another name that popped up in the mix, and this Ron Burkle is the billionaire, and they say that he also has ties to Jeffrey Epstein. Oh God, when is that ever going to end, Lord? So yeah, now we're looking at that kind of filth. They say that this Ron Burkle guy has backed P Diddy in most of his business adventures, and he's actually kind of like a silent partner in several of not just P Diddy's companies, but also Mark Wahlberg's companies and I'm sure many, 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 many others. So he's got thick ties in with politicians, with movie stars, actors, you know, all the entertainment business. So it looks like, I don't know, so far this Ron Burkle guy is standing behind P Diddy, and he is still supporting him. So we'll see what kind of attorney he gets, and hopefully the attorney who is pursuing the other cases, hopefully he's got good evidence. I know that, you know, Jaguar Wright, who has come forward and been very outspoken, says that she has a lot of evidence, so hopefully she does, and hopefully that is going to get in the right hands if it's not already. And then there is, who was the other person that had said they, oh yeah, Gene, the bodyguard. I can't remember his last name right now, but Gene, P Diddy's bodyguard a long, long time ago, way back when. And then, of course, we hear that Suge Knight is talking from jail, and that the investigation into Tupac's murder has heated back up. And, of course, there has always been kind of whispers that P. Diddy was involved in that murder. And then we know that he also has dealings with the Black Mafia and several of the hitmen who work in that arena. So, no telling what's going to come out as far as what all he's been tied up in. But I am thankful to see these guys finally getting some of their own medicine, and, well, in a way, I guess you could say. As far as, you know, they try really hard to keep this hush-hush and to shut everybody up. And I think a lot of people, you know, have probably taken money over the years to be quiet, and it's worked for a long time. But I'm glad that Jaguar Wright has really kind of busted things open, and people are coming forward. And then, of course, we have, you know, this all kind of started with the latest victim, his last girlfriend, you know, because she came out and filed charges against him for, you know, I don't want to say it on here because I know YouTube will get upset with it, but, you know, really bad things. You can find the articles out there if you're not aware. And if this is something that you don't like listening to, I am so, so sorry. I normally don't talk too much about true crime in my videos, and if I do, I'll usually list it on my video that we're going to cover a true crime story. But in this particular case, that is a lot of what I've been doing this week, because I've been listening to that and then working on my nail stuff. And yeah, so if you guys are not staying up with that, but if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, go out there, there's like a ton of articles coming out. Like I said, it's just about every hour something new comes out. Now tell me truthfully, does this not look like a chihuahua? He's gonna get better. We're gonna add some more stuff to him and he'll get better. And I hope you're enjoying my little nail art tutorials that I'm putting together for you for Christmas. And if you do, if you'll remember to hit like, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, share this with a nail lover friend, or just throw it up on your Facebook or in one of your groups on one of your other socials. And I would really appreciate it. I love to see the audience grow, and I love interacting with you guys. So feel free to leave me a comment, even if it's something like where you're critiquing me and it's not something like too kind. I'm fine with that. I handle criticism very well, so no big deal. And yeah, I look forward to reading those. And yeah, I'm just trying to do this Christmas tree, which, because it's so small, it's just so, I find it so difficult. When I'm struggling with things, I have a tendency to forget that I'm filming, so then I kind of start drifting off and like closer to my face. But yeah, so I'm gonna stop there. You can see his little antlers. I think he came out really cute. His red nose helps a lot, and the dots on his chest and his head. And that's what we've got so far. And then I'm going to come back tomorrow. We'll post some more videos with some more vintage nail art for Christmas. Catch you soon.